Ever wondered if a post-war nickel in your pocket is actually a hidden masterpiece worth thousands of dollars? Today, we're looking at the 1946 Jefferson nickel, the coin that signaled the return of peace and the end of wartime silver. From mysterious counterfeits to full-step rarities, we're revealing why this common nickel is a high-stakes target for collectors. Welcome back to Coins Heritage. To understand this coin, you have to look at the world in 1946. World War II had just ended, and the U.S. Mint was finally able to stop using the wartime silver alloy and return to the classic 75% copper and 25% nickel composition. Because nickel was no longer a restricted war material, the Mint dropped the large mint marks from above Monticello and moved them back to their original small spot to the right of the building. In 1946, the Philadelphia Mint alone produced over 161 million of these, making them incredibly common in your change. But common doesn't mean cheap. The holy grail of the 1946 series is the full steps, FS, designation. If you flip your nickel over and look at the steps of Jefferson's home, Monticello, you'll usually see a blurry mess. Because the Mint was rushing production in 1946, the dies wore down quickly. Finding a 1946 nickel where all 5 or 6 steps are perfectly crisp and unbroken is incredibly rare. While a standard 1946 nickel is worth only face value, a Philadelphia specimen in MS67 full steps can be worth over $4,000. If you find an even higher grade, like an MS67 Plus, auction records have climbed as high as $800 if you're hunting for mint marks. Keep an eye out for the 1946 S from San Francisco. With only 13.5 million struck, it has the lowest mintage of the year. Collectors love the S mark for its historical prestige. While a circulated one is only worth about $1, a high-grade 1946 MS67 full steps recently sold in January 2026 for $300. The Denver Mint 1946 D also has its stars. A 1946 D in an elite MS67 Plus grade is a massive rarity that can fetch upwards of $1,500 at major auctions. But the most bizarre part of 1946 history is the Henning nickel. In the mid-1950s, a counterfeiter named Francis Leroy Henning produced nearly 500,000 fake nickels. Most people know his 1944 fakes because he forgot the mint mark, but he also made 1946 fakes. To spot a Henning 1946 nickel, look for a small hole or loop in the leg of the letter R in the word pluribus on the back. These fakes are actually highly collectible today and can sell $4.30 to $100, proving that sometimes even a fake can be a valuable find. Other errors to watch for include struck on war nickel planchets. Occasionally, a 1946 coin was accidentally struck on a leftover silver blank from 1945. These will have a distinct grayish tone and will be slightly heavier than a normal nickel. You should also look for off-center strikes and clipped planchets, which can add a $50 to $200 premium to an otherwise common coin. The 1946 Jefferson nickel is a metallic bridge between the sacrifices of war and the prosperity of the 50s. Whether it's a full steps gem or a mysterious Henning counterfeit, there is serious value hiding in this post-war classic. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1946 nickel, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Your support helps us keep the history of these amazing coins alive. Happy hunting!